smoking camera. Seems legit.
What's your YouTube channel called?
This is it. RideLight. RideLight, one word. Just like highlight.
Okay.
But yeah, you're on now, young lawyer. So
all right.
Tell me what you want. Whatever is on your mind.
So I have been practicing family law and criminal law in Windsor for about a year now.
Okay.
Went to law school because I'm brown, and my dad told me to either be a doctor, engineer, or a lawyer, and I listened to him.
Right.
Worst mistake in my life.
Why
Don't
is that?
ever become a lawyer unless you have practice in law firms and you know what you're getting yourself into. Because let me tell you, it's the most conflict-ridden field. Everyone is just fighting each other.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
fighting the clients, you're fighting other lawyers, you're fighting other judges. It's like somebody compared it to being a doctor. When you're a surgeon, you don't actively go into a surgery waiting for the other surgeon to like cut you and like get in your way and like, you know, create drama and tension with you.
Right.
But when you're a lawyer, you have another person who's just as smart, if not smarter than you on the other side, waiting, can I swear?
Yeah.
Waiting for you to fuck up so they can like take maximum like advantage of your mistakes.
And ruin your career.
And ruin your reputation, ruin your career, and make you look bad in front of your client.
It's so crazy. I never thought of it that way.
For somebody that is very anxiety prone like me, for somebody that is very soft spoken and like has like a soft demeanor, it's a cutthroat environment.
There are worse jobs.
I'm sure there's worse jobs, and I'm probably just hyper focusing on it because I'm in the field to begin with. But you are right. There are positive sides to it, like the fact that you get to help out people in their most vulnerable state of being.
And you work in an office and you wear nice clothes.
I guess. Today's casual Friday, so I'm more casual than usual.
To flip you to the other side now.
Yeah.
There are people out there who have to strip down to half naked and get punched in the face until they go unconscious, possibly in front of 20,000 people. At which point, the exact same things that you said would happen to you would happen to them. You know, someone better, stronger, and whatever than you is standing across from you and try to damage your reputation, ruin your career, and make you look like a fool in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right. There's more.
And add to that, imagine if your only defense to this is to like, you know, your fists or whatever, and say they break or you run out of oxygen, you can't breathe. You know, so how much more terrible that is.
Physical. All our fights are mental. In law.
And they get paid a lot less than you, so you got all that running for you. So you're doing okay.
I guess, but you know, I'm of the school of thought that you should wake up every morning and like do what you love.
But you don't love doing this?
I don't know if it's too early in the game for me to know if I love it or not, because every other lawyer that I talk to is like, you got to give it at least 5 years.
That sounds like a long fucking time.
It's a really fucking long time, because 5 years is like a big investment for me, because I'm going to be like 34 by the time that hits.
That just sounds like a time where you just get used to the way things are. Not like by the time why would you need 5 years to like something? That's like saying, oh, baseball's a horrible sport, but if you just watch it for 5 years, then you'll fucking love it. Like, no.
You don't know what's happening in the first few years because they don't teach you shit in law school. They don't teach you anything about practice.
No, but you're saying your whole problem with the nature of your work is it's like literally built-in conflict, right? It's not like 5 years from now there won't be another lawyer on the other side trying to fuck you, right?
Yeah, but
like,
the skin
that's
will
the
get
whole
thicker.
concept.
The skin will get thicker.
I
You'll
guess.
become more emotionally like competent, I guess. You'll just become like.
Yeah, but couldn't you say the same thing about like a janitor somewhere? Like the first time they have to clean up someone's shit, if they might be really horrified, but by the 10th year they'll be like, oh, another puke session or whatever.
So yeah, I guess it's something that applies to a lot of careers. You just gotta give it
right?
time.
So I don't think being numb to a thing is necessarily like.
Yeah, making it better. You're right. You're right.
So I think if you're already like, oh, this is shit and I hate everything.
So this is the big conundrum of my life. This is why I'm like in therapy actually to address this.
So you want to send a message out to those brown parents out there or no?
Don't force your children to go to school for shit they don't want to go to school for.
Just so you know, it's not just the brown ones, right?
Yeah,
like I think
Asian
generally
ones.
all of Asia.
All of Asia, yeah.
And probably like other people. I assume there's white people out there who are maybe not specifically saying doctor, lawyer, engineer, but
they kind of force
it's
their
implied.
expectations. Yeah, it depends on the parent.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You've kind of put a more positive spin to it today, so I'm feeling much better.
Wait,
it is
did I?
Yeah, you did.
By
say
pointing
it.
out MMA fighters have worse jobs than you?
Yeah, you made me feel better. At least I'm not an MMA fighter.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, never too late to start. Maybe you'll like that more.
No. I would prefer to sit in an office, have my ramen, have my coffee, just chill for the day when
What's
I feel
cool
like
about
chilling.
an office?
Because, okay, and then you also develop, like, really, like, fun relationships with your coworkers. It is like a TV show, basically.
You don't think MMA fighters have fun relationships with their coworkers?
It would be too intense for me.
How do you know?
I want a more low-stress, like, vibe.
So you took lawyering as your go-to for this goal?
I didn't think things through. That's my fault. Don't think things through.
So is the day after 29 the right time? Or do we wait for 30 and the whole
wait for
crisis
30
to hit?
So I actually have a therapy session today, and I'm going to discuss it with my therapist.
I'd be like, I talked to my driver this morning,
This
and
is
he
what he
made my life
suggested.
miserable. Fix it.
So I actually have a really cool therapist. Oh my
Yeah?
god, he's a Jungian therapist. I don't know if you know who Jung is.
Oh yeah.
You know Jung?
Yeah.
Freud and Jung,
The
right?
guy who Peterson keeps going on about.
Yeah,
Right?
it's Jordan Peterson. Yeah, he's a big Jung fan. He's like popularized him now. But yeah, he's a Jungian therapist. He analyzes dreams. He doesn't
Okay.
give me advice, but he's just like
He
he's
analyzes
British.
dreams.
He analyzes dreams. He's
Is that
really
all
good
he
at
does?
that. No, it's not all he does.
Because like
but
I
it's
smoke
part
way
of
too
what
much
he
weed to have dreams at all. So he would
I
like
love
hit a
weed,
brick
too.
wall if he was
does. You
analyzing.
should try vaping oil